We've talked often about right-wing bestsellers. Generally, it's a myth. Think tanks buy up mass numbers so they can pretend that they're popular or whatever. But we might have found a right-winger written book that actually sold very well. And it's actually by this guy, Donald Trump. He had a book come out. You probably haven't read it, and most of the people who bought it probably haven't either. But it did come out not that long ago. And so far, the former president's book titled Our Journey Together has sold out its initial printing run of 200,000 copies at a retail value of $75 or $230 for it to be autographed by someone who's totally Donald Trump. It's totally him who autographed it. The book has grossed more than $20 million to date. Every single number in that is more maddening than the one that came before. 200,000 copies of a book in America is a lot of copies. $75 for a book. You might be wondering, well, what do I get for my $75? It's not even, it's like a picture book. It's photos that he puts little captions on that, again, he totally wrote himself. Like one photo has House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and he wrote, "She was screaming and shaking like a leaf. She's effing crazy, hence the name Crazy Nancy." $75 can get you 100 pages of that, Adrienne.
Jeez, this man, as much as I want to disparage him for this, the grift is so strong. It is just, it's mesmerizing to a certain extent. The fact that he can get people just sipping his Kool-Aid at such strong numbers to make all of this money. I'm bewildered. I really wish he'd teach a class. I wish there was a university that would offer all of this enlightenment.
Yep. He should teach that class and then eventually be sued out of that university. But yeah, $75. You can also get gems like this. Mark Zuckerberg would come to the White House and kiss my ass. His censorship is terrible for America. His campaign contributions even worse. So do you want to ban those campaign contributions, Trumpy? No, you're fine with it. You're actually fine with it. I'd like to ban it. I think Mark Zuckerberg should never be able to put another dollar into American politics. Would you like to join me in that? We can take a journey together to banning campaign donations. No. Here's the last scary tidbit. Sergio Gore, the Republican operative who founded Winning Team Publishing, I freaking love that title, Winning Team Publishing, that put together the book, told CNN that 300,000 additional copies of the book are currently being published. We still can't keep up with the customers, says Sergio Gore. I want Americans to read, but not like this, not like this. This is not the way. Read an actual book, people. There's real books out there. Adrienne, can you recommend a book for people to read?
You know what? Given people's different reading levels, I really don't know where to even begin. But maybe we could start with a coloring book. I think there's Dr. Seuss, because it's just America continues to let me down. Oh, and there was some report recently about the vast majority of Americans, I think, reading at a 6th grade level or something of that nature. And it just, we are not investing in education.
Yeah,
we are not.
And even that average American looking through this is this is poorly written. Anyway, read the Lorax or something, people. Come on, $75. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.